Hi, good morning. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Well, here's the good news. Now we had a lot of good news just in the last few hours. We showed a photograph on Facebook of a load of pretty girls in pretty dresses dressed up for Sunday, and I took that picture at Sunday school where Beth teaches. She takes the kids for Sunday school there, some of them taken by her, and some of them are taken by lovely May, whose name you will be familiar with. I should quickly just mention that lovely May is fine after her scare with a cyst, and that's all turned out well. She's just been told to be careful, watch and see and make sure that symptoms don't occur, and nothing has. So good news on May. So this is a good news video. So what else have we had? Well, on that photograph, which showed about, I don't know, six girls. Now, those 6 girls actually came from, mostly from one family, maybe 6 or 7, and 5 of them came from the what we call the secret house, a secret village in the mountains. I know our whimsical little titles sometimes get people, especially if they have any words which they don't want to hear in them, and then we get some complaints. Well, we try to do titles which will get people interested. And a secret village, it was a secret to me because we drove 4-wheel drive up a long winding road through trees and gradually getting higher and higher and higher, and finally we reached the top, and we're on the top of a mountain. Now, we're not talking about the Eiger sanction here, okay? We're talking about pretty high elevation hills. You can walk up these things, right? You're not it's not one of those climbing things where you're all roped together, okay? So we drove up to the top, and then right there, right on the crest of that hill mountain is a tiny little village, and it was a secret to me. So, secret village in the mountains is what it was called. And we looked around and we saw a load of kids, and we did a video there on giving away clothes, and that was the last video that we did, and that's where it got named the secret village in the mountains. So 5 of those children, one of them I featured in a photograph, and a lot of people said how cute. Just one of those single photographs of a single little girl who was just so unbelievably cute that you just had to take a picture of her and post it on Facebook. So her mom was there and was quite okay with that, and there are 4 other little girls who are just equally as cute as that one. And so one of our subscribers, who once had been called Josie saw that and said, "Oh gosh, no, they've all got pretty dresses on. They need pretty shoes." So she wants to she has sent a gift. What's that gift of, Beth?
For the $200.
Of $200. You work out the translation. But anyway, I think what Beth has worked it out at is that we could take 16.
Yeah, because if it's shoes, I allocated 500 or 600, you know, because we're going to Alturas. The last time that the boys choose shoes, it's around 600 or 500 plus. So I allocate 600 for each kid. So we're gonna give around 16. We're gonna bring 16 kids. Or
okay,
17.
so it's 16 kids. 16 kids. Don't know whether you could hear that. 16 kids, and shoes, slippers, very cheap, and that's what most kids wear.
And usually it's school shoes for the girl, and for the boys is for shoes for school, some rubber shoes like that.
Okay, so what's being said here is that the shoes that we would be buying are going to be a bit more budget will allow. So with that $200, it works out, Beth works it out, that we can go with 16 children, and this time for a change, and hope is a big thing. We can only take 16 kids, so we'll have to be very disciplined and say, sorry, but we'll get you the next time, and hope that we don't leave any broken-hearted kids behind. 16 kids, and we're going to take them, and we can give them between 500 and 600 pesos per kid. So they'll be sent forth into Alturas, which is where we go, and they'll be told, this is what you can spend. So look at the price tag on the one that you look at, and we'll be here to help you. Can't go over this amount of money. Now, we've had the cliffhangers at the cash desk before, so we don't want them again, right? So everybody has been told, or everybody, sorry, will be told, this is what we can give you. So you must come in below that budget. And hopefully, if they're told 600, hopefully they'll be able to buy a pair of shoes for 500 or 550 or below 600, and we'll still have enough to buy them an ice cream when we go outside Alturas. So that's the hope on that. Josie, thank you so much. Thank you for
Peanut time, Mr. Peanut.
Now we also had a gift from Peanut, and Peanut, or Mr. Peanut, sir, sent $51, and he sent it to buy ice cream. Now, I always think that this is the beauty of what we do, is that people often give us these terrific things to do, their missions, their things that have to be done, their errands, their chores of the most wonderful kind. And he wants a load of kids to have a load of ice cream. Mr. Peanut, your heart is in the right place. Next Sunday, or the day after, well, tomorrow, the kids will be told, be on time next week, come to church, bring some ordinary food, and we will provide the ice cream. So what we do is we just book a dispenser, a traveling dispenser for ice cream, and it comes loaded with ice cream, and we'll be paying, I don't know, what was it? We have to go and pick up the unit and take it home again.
Yeah, it's 1,800 for 3 flavor.
1,800 pesos for 3 flavors. So it comes in its container with a limited life, obviously, because it's not powered. But anyway, it works very well. It worked very well the last time, and we had a great time. After the service, we dispensed ice cream as much as you like, as long as everybody's had one. Then there's seconds or thirds, whatever it takes. So that'll be next week. So if you're a kid and you're watching this and you can get to Burgos, Foursquare Gospel Church, you're welcome to come along and we'll give you an ice cream. So that's our little update on what is happening, on some of the wonderful gifts that we've had from our incredible subscribers. And you may have just heard that Nana is machine gunning someone. I don't know. Machine Gun Nanai. Somebody said that's a great name for Nanai. Machine Gun Nanai, and I agree. Okay, so actually you may know that Balalut, who was usually the recipient of the bullets from Machine Gun Nanai, because he's one of those kids who's a stubborn-minded kid and likes to do exactly what he pleases, and Nanai is not called Machine Gun Nanai for nothing. So he used to get machine gunned quite a bit. Well, that's all from us. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now. Foreigner in the Philippines.